Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? So moving on in my episodes, I'm going to be starting to look at the mental aspects of pain. And today I'm going to give you just a true story that will hopefully change your life and change your whole perception on pain. So there's a true story that was looked at and recorded in the British Journal of the British Medical Journal. Sorry, a 29-year-old construction worker suffered an accident. So on the normal day, 1995, this man, 29-year-old, jumped on a plank during his construction, working in the construction site, and the 7-inch nail pierced through the bottom of his shoe and boot and came out the other side. I can show you the picture on that. I'll put it on in the link. The young man was in so much agony, and he was taken straight to the hospital to get the medical care that he requires. So when the doctors tried to remove his boot, they couldn't, because the man was screaming in pain and they weren't able to even look at it and process it and proceed with an operation. So the man was sedated with opioids, and they proceeded to remove the boot. And to their kind of shock and horror, but obviously great relief, the nail had gone straight through between the toes on his foot. So it had gone through the toe and come out the other side of the boot, but has actually not pierced any of his skin, toes, feelings, or toes or anything like that. So he was, totally fine, and there was no injury whatsoever. So I'm sure the man left feeling not so hard as nails as before. But this is a very, very interesting story with regards to, the perception of pain. And I'm just going to let you sit with that story. So the man basically had, serious, agonizing feeling of pain, right? And yet there was no injury whatsoever. So the scientists have gone on to show that there's lots of aspects to pain, right? There are the thoughts, perceptions, emotions, and memories, together with the sensory inputs of the body, define the human experience of pain, and they can both be amplify it and reduce it. So this is very important from the point of view of chronic pain. Memory is a very big aspect of that, perception and thought cycles. So the mind and our perception play a huge part in how we perceive and feel pain. And this is not to say that it's all in the brain and there's no pain, but literally you have, I know very clearly, very, very well also, that I had, a lot of chronic pain, and it was very, very real. So this is not about being, all in the head and, there's something wrong with your brain, right? There is actually, but it does mean what we can start, that the thoughts and the mindsets and the attitudes that we have to our body and to our health can, radically alter our pain perception, right? So it's really, really important, this subtle but very important part, how pain can be created and perpetuated by the mind, the mindset and thought patterns. And this is what I'm going to be going into in the next couple of sessions, next couple of episodes, and also be giving you some practical tips and tools to build mental habits that heal.